Welcome, Sagittarius, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is April the 10th, 2019, and I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for the astrological sign of Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. If you guys are returning, I'm just going to announce to you guys I'm doing things a little bit differently, okay? So, this video is going to be released next Friday, okay, the 19th, which is going to be the full moon in Libra, which is going to be pretty cool. I was doing weekly readings, one love, one career, you guys, but I think I'm going to be better off doing a bi-weekly reading. I found that some of my readings were kind of getting rushed a little bit, trying to get everything done in 1 week. I don't want to do that. I want to give kind of a more in-depth reading here. Now, I'm not going to separate like love and career. I'm going to do both in your reading. I'm going to read from both like a career perspective and a love perspective as well, you guys, okay? Now, yeah, the other thing too, that part of the reason why I'm doing this is that I'm trying to I want to be able to do more readings for you guys. Like I'm liking the daily readings. Okay. So if you haven't yet, check them out. And also like I did my first pick a card reading. Like there'll be a couple out by the time that you go ahead and you see this. Okay. So again, check it out, you guys. Check it out. If you guys have any suggestions for readings that perhaps you would like to see as well, Sagittarius, and I urge you to write into me, you guys. My email address is down below here. Okay. So Sagittarius, earlier on today, I was meditating, and now I knew I was drawn to do your reading first. Okay. Now I have, a little bowl, like where I keep all the signs and I kind of draw them at random. So there really is um, no random, like, yeah, it's completely random on how I pick them, okay? But in this case, Sagittarius is kind of like face up at the top of the bowl. So I was like, again, it was kind of like affirming to me that you were meant to be the first one, okay? And if I look back at like your weekly readings that I put out for you guys, okay, there's been a lot happening in your lives. Like your love reading was like, well, they don't deserve you, and in your career readings, you guys were, basically you guys are givers, right? You guys are givers. A lot of people take from you, okay? But look, this is so in the pre-shuffle, okay? This card came out, this align your life card. What is not aligned or needs to change in your life? So again, you guys, just further affirming for me, further affirming to me that you guys are going through some major life changes, okay? And the first three tarot cards I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Star, okay? And I have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay, so you guys, this there's a lot of self-work involved in whatever this is that you're going through. Okay, I'm just going to get a few more oracle cards here, and then we'll get just a little bit more in depth. Okay, so we break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. We have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, interesting, you guys. This is kind of the star here. This is kind of the star. The star calls to us. If you look at this person here, it's almost as if they're like looking out and onwards, and I see this kind of looking up towards the North Star, kind of all pointing towards this. Okay. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles here as well, you guys, indicating to me there's going to be an inflow of money as well. Could have something to do with writing, okay? Yeah, writing is involved. Nine of Cups as well, you guys. Okay, so we got a couple universe cards. One thing that's kind of assured in all of this, you guys, is that like you guys are really cutting out the things that that no longer serve you. Yeah, that no longer serve you. Yeah, and like you see in this break the chain, okay? It's this beautiful woman who's stepping out of the cave, okay? And as every step she makes, she's leaving behind. Sorry, that was very interesting. It almost looked like there was another person in the cave there. Anyways, so she's leaving behind shadow aspects of herself, okay, as she's stepping out into the cave, a more free, a more precarious person. And This is really interesting, you guys. The dress in the Nine of Cups and the dress here is almost the same. I mean, they're both kind of like, well, they're different tones. Like this is kind of more of like an orangey corally, where this is like pink, but it's still in like these tones, right? Like um, it's the same vibe. It's the same vibe. And it's just kind of telling me like making your dreams come true by breaking breaking bad habits here. Okay, I choose love no matter what. You guys, absolutely. Absolutely. Um, I surrender to a power greater than me. Okay. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. And I have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. You guys, the start is the highest energy of all. Okay. It's kind of like the source of light, okay? The water bearer, this is why it's depicting a naked woman. It's kind of, it's speaking of fertility, but like creation, these sort of things as well, okay, you guys? Yeah, so it's just kind of, and choosing love, again, you guys, this is the highest energy of all, love. Um, Actually, well, enlightenment is the highest frequency that you can vibrate on, right? Like that's the nirvana. And that's what you guys are aligning towards is nirvana in a sense, right? Where it's like again, kind of talking about heaven on earth as you create it, right? And you're making your own future, you're paving your own way, you're forging your own path. You're a pioneer. You're a pioneer in a sense here, okay? Um, Now, because of that, okay, um, like love is kind of iffy right now as well too, right? Like this, I surrender to a power um, greater than me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Let's get some tarot cards here, you guys. But I feel like there's a lack of faith in your heart space right now. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lack of faith. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Um, So the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles have all come up in the reverse here for you, Sagittarius. I just want to clarify for you guys, I don't read reversals, okay? I start all of my cards in my deck in the upright position, okay? I only take reversals if they have flown out as I shuffle and have landed in the face up position, right? So for example, like my Temperance card, like as I swept the pile, was reversed, but because it landed face down, I do take it as an upright card. Okay. So I have the Chariot here. Okay, I have the Eight of Cups. I have the Magician. I have the Four of Wands. I have the Six of Wands. I have the Seven of Wands. Sagittarius, you're on fire. You're on fire. Yeah, you guys are blazing forward in glory. Like, there's something here that's happened that's been like a newfound sense of freedom. Okay, I have the World. I have the Eight of Pentacles. And here we have you, Sagittarius, right here at the crown. Okay. Yeah. Okay, listen, you guys are taking a step forward here, this Eight of Cups, with the Chariot as well, too. You guys have mustered up. You guys have mustered up some bravery recently is kind of what I'm feeling here off this vibe, okay? And you guys are taking steps towards manifesting what it is that you want in your life. Like, this is this whole, like, concept of aligning your life, okay? Yeah, this concept of aligning your life. And, yeah, this Four of Wands. Okay, you guys, listen, there's a career opportunity heading your way here. The Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the World's here. There might be a possibility of traveling in the near future as well, you guys. Now, the Four of Wands is also indicating the solidification of a relationship. So, going to the next level, this could be indicative, yeah, because my ring finger is kind of activated a little bit. So I'm kind of getting the sensation of this could be a marriage proposal. A marriage proposal could also be a wedding, right? The Four of Wands here is typically the wedding card. It can represent an engagement or a new union, also a new union as well. You guys, the Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups tends to come out from a love aspect as well, you guys. And yeah, from a career aspect, you're at the top of your game. Yeah, you're at the top of the game. Money's coming in for you as well, you guys. Ace of Pentacles was up here in the first three cards that are kind of crowning your reading here, okay? Um, yeah, and then the Eight of Pentacles as well. So like, but in the past, you guys, and I've seen this in your other readings, right? Like you haven't gotten your fair share. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. The Queen of Swords is in reverse, right? So it's kind of, like I said, you guys gave so much of yourselves to other people um, that it kind of, it damaged you in a lot of ways. Like, and in some ways, it made you calloused, very, very calloused, right? Because again, like you don't trust people. You don't trust people. How can, in all fairness, how can you trust people, right? You don't feel safe, right? Like you're constantly on guard here in the Seven of Wands, right? Like 4, 6, 7 of Wands, you guys, and this is fire energy or fire sign, right? So this is your arena here, but you're always feeling the need to defend yourself. You can be argumentative sometimes, but you don't see it that way. Like deep down at your core, Sagittarius, you're a very soft-hearted person. Yeah, the Archer, the Archer. Now, okay, in the realm of fire signs, okay, you're the youngest fire sign. Aries, of course, being the father. Um, and then you have Leo, who's kind of like the big brother, big sister type character, who you really look up to, okay? Um, no, Leo is ruled by their heart space, and Sagittarius, you're the archer. You're holding the bow and arrow, okay, and you're actually shooting that arrow in the heart of a Scorpio. Um, but it's but again, like you're very heart focused, okay, because of it. Like, yeah. So you guys, Scorpio tends to be a rival for you, a rival for you. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer. You guys, I do have Cancer on the table as well. Yeah. Okay. One card, please, to clarify the Chariot. One for the Chariot. Okay. We have the Three of Cups and the Princess of Pentacles. You guys, there's good news coming in, is what I'm kind of getting the sense after this is here. Okay, now Princess of Pentacles. Okay, Princess of Pentacles is a new opportunity. Okay, now this is in the job field. This is also an educational aspect as well, to learning something new, learning a new skill, learning new things about yourself. Okay, in regards to relationships, okay, you're learning something new about yourself. You're absolutely learning something new about yourself, okay? That it's like, yeah, and right now, okay, the Chariot, he's a warrior that's both coming from war and to war. This is part of what the two Sphinxes is here in this card, okay? But it's like, I feel like you're almost at a stopgap at the current moment in time, okay? Just because the universe has kind of, has asked you to surrender a little bit to the power, to this higher power, this greater power, okay? And you're kind of discovering this as well, you guys. Like, I do feel like you're new on the spiritual path type thing, right? Whereas um, before you guys really weren't focused on that. Like, it, you didn't buy into it, maybe. I'm kind of getting a sense of that, right? And it's okay. Like, it's totally okay, right? Um, but this is what this kind of like, and I choose love no matter what, right? Like the spiritual aspect is of love is kind of drawing you in. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? You guys are very intuitive, very, very intuitive. You tend to get, okay, because you're always on guard, okay, because you don't trust and you don't really feel safe, okay, you guys are an observer. Yeah, you guys are an observer of people, okay. You would much rather watch the crowd than be one of them, type thing. And it's like, and that's how, like, and you tend to like wallflowers a little bit, right? Just because, again, like you are kind of one of them, right? And I'm getting kind of a feeling of like um, what lurks in the shadows is kind of what I'm trying to say. And I don't know if it's because of these shadow selves in this rewrite the future. Um, but you see the beauty. You see the beauty where others don't, is what I'm getting up on here, okay? And this is part of your spiritual path. Yeah, absolutely, this is part of your spiritual path, okay? You see a part of others that they don't see, okay? Um, yeah, absolutely. Now, interesting. The Three of Cups as well, you guys. This is a celebration. Like I said, this is where I'm getting the sensation of good news coming in for you guys. Good news um, coming in, and yeah, a celebration. Now, in some cases, there's going to be a reconciling of relationships, and this is where I'm seeing this Four of Wands possibly coming in, okay? And this is something that you're working on manifesting for yourself, okay? Want to clarify, please, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's you see this rose that she's holding on her shoulder. This is your heart. This is your heart that you kind of got on a string right now, right? This butterfly on the string. It's your heart on the sleeve. This sort of thing, okay? And you're like, no, I'm doing what's right for me, and yeah. You've been very heartbroken in the past. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Three of Swords as well, you guys, is what I'm getting here. You guys have moved away from a heartbreaking relationship. You've moved on. You're moving on. Okay. I don't feel like a breakup is happening. I feel like it has happened. Is what I'm kind of picking up on here for this. Now, some of you guys as well, you might be in a relationship that's not working for you here in the Seven of Wands because like there's a need to defend yourself, right? Yeah, just like a need to fight your ground, stand your ground is what I'm kind of like picking up on, right? So I don't know if you guys are dealing with somebody who's kind of argumentative, right? You could be dealing with an earth sign as well, you guys. Pentacle energy here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, okay. I want to clarify the Magician, the Hierophant. Interesting. See, like I said, you guys are either reigniting the spiritual journey of yours, okay, revisiting the spiritual journey, or you guys are just starting on it, okay, depending on like where you are in your timeline. Energies, you're either ahead of the energy, you're behind the energy, or you're in the energy, okay? Yeah, something to that effect. Okay, now this Magician, I don't know, you guys are trying something here. The Queen of Wands just is here to clarify. Okay. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. So you guys, Queen of Wands here. This is you. This is your energy. Okay, with this Four of Wands, this is creation. Like here with the Magician, and the Hierophant. Okay. Now, career aspect, you guys, this is skills, this is talent, this is recognition for hard work, this is working in a corporation, this is being rewarded for your hard work. Okay, is what this is. Now in love, this is like manifesting your soulmate. Okay, now, here you are, the Queen of Wands. You see how she's holding this orb in her hand? You know the idea of when you put your hands together and you focus your energy on what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Or what it is that you want to create. The Queen of Wands, she is the creator. Again, you guys, this is like there's this notion of creation here, creative people. Absolutely, you guys. Out of all the zodiacs, you guys are probably the most creative, the most inventive, certainly the most inventive, right? But yeah, there's this creation aspect to this, okay? Yeah, and it's like the Hangman is in reverse. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not waiting anymore. Now, for some of you guys, were in a relationship, okay, that you're leaving behind, where this person, almost, it could have been abusive. It could have been abusive, but I don't necessarily feel like the Knight of Pentacles was physically abusive. Maybe more so like mentally, definitely emotionally. definitely emotionally. He played on your emotions in a negative way, basically, right? Um, and it was kind of always, there was always a story with it, is what I'm trying to say. There was always a story, right? um where it was like, I'm sorry, I'll change, I'll do it again, I won't do it again, sorry, I'll do it again, and he did it again, whatever, right? And it's like, I'm not sticking around this time. Yeah, I'm not sticking around in limbo. While you get your shit together, like, I've got things to do, I've got a destiny to fulfill. I'm gone, okay? Also, you guys, this in regards to a career aspect here, okay? Because like I said, I do both. It's love and career. Um, so from a career aspect, okay, there was a job offer, because the Knight of Pentacles is an offer. It's a slow moving offer, right? That's kind of it caused you some distress here in this. Like, perhaps you didn't get the job, or perhaps this job was didn't offer you enough pay, something to this effect, Sagittarius. Okay, now, for others of you, I see this person, they're not the King of Pentacles, right? So if this was a business or a vendor that you're dealing with in business, perhaps somebody who's not paying their bill, or is it kind of leading you on a little bit, you're taking a stance against that and saying, no, I'm not going down with this ship. I'm not going down with the ship. Like, this is talking about protecting your assets here, and this is also talking about investment, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are about to buy a property as well. The Four of Wands is property, or vehicle as well. Six of Wands, vehicle. So some of you guys are about to make a big purchase here, like something that you've been saving for a while. Okay, so it's kind of, and this is where this Hangman is. Like, you're ready to make a move on this. You're ready to make a move on this. Okay, because again, like the Eight of Pentacles, you're ready for the flow of money. Okay, Six of Wands, please. Want to clarify the Six of Wands. Okay, so we have Justice. Oh, King of Pentacles, Sagittarius. Okay. So this is Six of Wands. This is the card of victory, right? Now, I see this in a sense of, again, career reading. 100%. There's a job opportunity coming in for you that's going to pay off very, very well. Justice, again, you're going to get your fair share. Like, here it is. Okay, the Six of Pentacles was in reverse, and here's Justice setting the balance back here. Now, the King of Pentacles, okay, is very, very like a very, very solid, stable offer. Okay, you guys, it could be indicative of an institutional type opportunity here. Justice often represents education in tarot card reading here. Okay. Now, the other thing as well, you guys, with the Princess of Pentacles also, it's just kind of indicating to me that, yeah, this could have something to do with education. Maybe some of you guys are going back to school also, or starting school, this sort of thing as well, you guys. But there's a victory here, okay? Now, this is indicating to me also, you guys, that if you guys are going through any legal pursuits, anything like this is good news, okay? This is victory in regards to the legal arena here, okay? Now, for other people, this is the King of Pentacles represents you guys kinging up here on your finances, okay? Which is like really taking control of your finances, diversifying your portfolios and your investments, and making your investments grow and pay off. Because like I said, you guys are about to make a big investment. This could also be a lender. This could be indicative of a lending institution, right? With the Justice and the Six of Wands, it's like you'll get that loan that you're trying to go for, is what I'm kind of getting in a sense of that as well. Now, from a career aspect, also, you guys, job offer coming in, victory in regards to that arena, which again is solidifying gainful employment, right? And from a love perspective as well, okay, this man wants to take care of you. This man wants to take care of you, okay? Which is, again, which is why you're like, okay, I'm ready to settle down, right? I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to make a decision on who it is that I want. I'm definitely ready to make a decision on what kind of life that I want, right? And the Hierophant is here, you guys. This is marriage. This is marriage. Yeah, somebody's coming into your life who absolutely wants to marry you. who wants to make a life with you. Okay, want to clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, this person you probably don't like right away. Yeah. See the Four of Swords. This person coming into your King of Cups. Yeah. Sagittarius, you have absolutely no patience for this man. I guarantee this. Okay. But the thing is, like, I think you meet him when he's drunk, and you guys, okay, you guys get into some sort of debate here, and Sagittarius, you will fight your ground. Like, you absolutely will fight your ground. Okay. um okay, now, you guys, this is also representing of this illegal trial thing that you guys have got going on. These two are like rivals in business. These two are, they're not friends. They're just not. They're two different people. They are two very, very different people. Now, you guys, this could also be indicating to me, I'm getting a real sense that you had a real romantic connection with this person. Cups are hearts, you guys. Hearts are emotions. The King of Cups typically, in his, like, everyone has shadows and lights, right? So part of the King of Cups light is that he is kind of like this father figure, the husband figure, this sort of thing, okay? And it could be kind of going back to this past relationship. This could be an ex, is what I'm picking up on. Perhaps somebody where, because this justice is sitting here in kind of the heart of all of this, it could be indicating to me that you're still trying to divide up property with this person. You're trying to like split the assets, and you're trying to like deal with this person, but there's this real sensation of like blocking this person. You guys are not, um, you're speaking, but it's not positive communications. There's nothing productive coming out of what the two of you guys are talking about. And there's blocking happening, is what I'm getting for the most part as well too, right? Because it's like, I just want a good fucking night's sleep. Like, I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear this. Like, don't call me at 2 a.m. with this shit, like, um, yeah. So like, there's this real aspect of this person, like, and like, you're leaving this behind, which is why you don't want to hear from him, right? The Eight of Cups, like, you're walking out for your ninth cup, your wish fulfillment. You're not looking back either. You're not looking back. You see the Three of Swords, okay? They're back to back. Neither, like, you're not looking back. Both parties are hurt here, right? Which is why he's 2 a.m. drunk dialing you, right? Um, and it's like, I feel like he's too old for that. I feel like he's too old for that. Yeah, it's kind of like, grow up. Grow up is what I'm kind of like picking up on this, right? Okay, want to clarify, please, the world. Some of you guys have children with this person as well. I just want to say, yeah, so I have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands, you guys. This is further indicating to me of traveling. Like, this is communication here about travel, communication coming from a foreign place as well, somewhere where I think you don't necessarily understand the language fully. Now, you guys, career opportunities. Some of you guys have a magical opportunity overseas, okay? Where it's gonna, like, again, you don't necessarily know the language too well, you guys, because Nine of Wands, new job, new love. You guys are going to meet somebody there. If this is you guys, and you guys are going on this trip to this place, then it's like, yeah, you are meeting somebody. It's like, but it's going to be like, it's going to be a romance where, well, it's like a vacation fling, right? But it's also like, you come to meet this person later in life or something, like after this has happened. I don't know. There's a story with that anyways, you guys. Yeah, now from a love perspective, okay, from a love perspective, this relationship with the King of Cups is over. It's over. Okay, that cycle's done. Even from a career perspective as well, you guys too. Like, whatever this job is that you've left behind, or this career or this business that you're leaving behind, and that you're stepping out for further fulfillment. Okay, that cycle's over, right? That relationship with the King of Cups is over. He's in the past. He's an ex. He hurt you, and he really did hurt you. Like I said, it's kind of um, it's in the realm of abuse. It's in the realm of abuse, okay? Which is why, again, like, some of you guys just don't feel safe around this person, right? Because it's like, he's a good person until he gets intoxicated, right? Or whatever it is, right? Some people don't need drugs or alcohol to get on that level, right? They just need a bad day at work, or they just need somebody who talked down to them. Like, who knows what this is, okay? But yeah, I'm getting this real sense of like almost restraining order, because justice is here, the Seven of Wands, like almost restraining order, right? And again, the Nine of Wands, like the wounded warrior. And like, I always see this as building a wall behind you, like this protective barrier, protective wall. Which is why, again, you guys, I'm getting the sensation. So this is like this angel is pointing you to safer waters, calmer waters, right? Yeah, moving, but it's like it's a further card of moving forward. You have the Chariot as well, you guys. So this, you're moving away from this. You're moving away from this past, and you're aligning your life. You're aligning your life now. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, please. Want to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I have the Six of Cups and the Hermit. You guys, this is a further card of property for me, just because like it's, excuse me, the house is here in it. Now, it's an old house, but you see he's holding a hammer here in the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting the idea of renovations. I'm feeling house renovations here. And like DIY, do it yourself. um, you guys, this is, I'm sorry. Sometimes the cards really make me like laugh at just the synchronicities, right? Like do it yourself, the Hermit, like it's so interesting. But this is talking about solo ventures. Solo ventures, okay. In love as in career also, right? So like some of you guys are starting this business. You guys are moving forward. You're taking the skills of your past, okay, the lessons that you've learned from your past, the skills that you've acquired along your career path, okay, and you're going to be setting up shop. Basically, you're going to be setting up shop here, okay? And it's going to be a very successful business for you, right? It's gonna weigh these scales of justice in your favor. Absolutely, it's going to weigh the scales of justice in your favor. Okay, the Lovers here is at the bottom of the deck. It's kind of calling to me here, okay? There's a new relationship coming. That's why I think the King of Pentacles is here, right? He represents this new person who wants to take care of you. Which again is probably aggravating this King of Cups a little bit, because the King of Cups, he didn't see the error in his ways. He really didn't see the errors in his ways, right? Which is why he's acting the way that he is right now, right? Like to him, you're his. Like if he can't have you, no one can, type thing. But that's not true. That's not true at all. Like you can have whoever you want. Okay, Temperance, please. Want to clarify Temperance? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Balance is definitely being restored here. I'm getting a sensation of a Libra as well, or Capricorn as well. The Devil is here. Okay, interesting. Okay, you guys. So this Temperance card, she's the Master Alchemist here. The Master Alchemist. She's the Magician, all grown up. Okay. The Magician, all grow up. The Magician is the apprentice. The Temperance is the journeyman. Okay. Temperance, you're reaching journeyman stage here, whatever that means to you. Now, in a career aspect, is again you're moving up in the ladder. Okay. Yeah, you're moving up in the ladder in your career, right? You're taking it to the next level. Some of you guys, it's through education. It's through education. Okay, now in the love arena, okay, this is balance being restored to a situation, okay, where, and it's again, her job is to fill up the two cups, right? Kind of restoring the balance of love. Now, the problem is with the Devil, there's so much passion associated with this relationship, so much passion, okay, as in your career as well, you guys. Now, the Devil has the two lovers in bondage. Okay, now I just want to be clear here. This is willful bondage, right? The lovers are willing to participate in this, okay? Now, what they don't necessarily realize in the Eight of Swords, which is in your reading, is that you're free to cut yourself loose at any given point in time, okay? Which is what this is kind of indicating to me, you guys, is like releasing this bond, releasing this negative, this toxic negative relationship that you've had, okay? Because the Knight of Swords, he's very toxic. Now, if this is a Libra, okay, this is a Libra, this person's very comedic, as well, is kind of what I'm picking up on. He's like, and it might not even be a Libra, because like, I just want to say, you guys, like, look at this person's birth chart as well. Like there could be some Libra somewhere in the mix, right? Um, but there's a funny aspect to this, right? Um, and I don't like it with the devil card here. It's a trickster. It's a trickster type energy here, okay? That you're trying to figure out, right? Because the temperance is here. This is you in your element, okay, at the peak. Now, you guys, this is also people telling you you don't have what it takes, right? And this is true in love and career. Career-wise, you guys have a lot of negative, this is haters. Yeah, this is haters that some of you guys might be kind of somewhat in the public eye, is what I'm more or less picking up on, but like maybe from a social media point of view. So trolls, yeah, like trolls is kind of what this is here. Like, but at the same time too, because you guys are really this like young, free-spirited type character, okay, type personality that it's really like you take these things to heart. Give me a moment here, Sagittarius. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. Yeah, so you really take this to heart. Okay, you take the haters to heart. Now, the truth is, okay, you guys are artists, right? So you see your own flaws. And in the mirror, it doesn't always look so good, right? Which is often just, again, our self projections onto ourselves, okay? And the important thing to like kind of remember here is regards to these haters. Um, some of them, this is just all they have to do, right? Is like troll whatever it is that you're involved with. It doesn't necessarily have to do with you, okay? So the key here is really like, don't believe them when they say that you're not good enough or that you're not attractive enough or like whatever your art's not good, whatever it is that you're putting out into this world, whatever it is that you're projecting, okay? And I go to art, you guys, because I don't really know too many Sagittariuses that aren't artistic, okay? That aren't kind of passionate about what it is that they're doing, right? Yeah, so just don't listen. Don't listen to them, right? Like you don't have to maintain your balance. Don't let anyone tip your scales here, is what this is saying, Sagittarius. Don't let anyone tip your scales. Because yeah, you're just not. You're worth so much more. Know your worth. Know your worth. The Empress, please. Want to clarify the Empress? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. You can do anything that you want. Want to clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse, please. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, wow, there's definitely like, I'm getting a real sensation of buying property, okay? Your ex is going to be jealous. That's just kind of what I'm picking up on here, right? Want to clarify, please, the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely, your ex is going to be jealous because like, look what you get. You guys, I'm picking up on a Sagittarius who has children or a child, something like this. Okay, and there is there's justice here as well. Perhaps like I'm getting a sense of like a back payment of child support is what I'm kind of picking up on here. Because yeah, somebody left you with kids. Like that's just some Sagittariuses. Okay, I'll get a couple romance angels out here as well. What can we tell Sagittarius for love? Okay, yeah. So we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, you guys. This again is just talking about this ex relationship with this King of Cups that you've had. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, there is a need to forgive your parents. Like 100%, hands down, no doubt. You need to forgive, right? Um, but I'm getting the sensation of with this King of Cups, this family dynamic, right? Where, like I said, it's this healing family issues. It's bringing everything together. The settlement, the Ten of Pentacles, right? Like there's absolutely this aspect of that now. Okay, you guys. So I have deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. It was you all along, Sagittarius. Not that you deceived anyone, because I'm telling you, you guys are so pure of intention. It's not even funny, okay? I don't think you really couldn't, like, you are like the true version of yourself, and you always show that to other people. Like, you're really authentic, Sagittarius, really, really authentic, right? As long as you're living authentically, then you can be authentic, right? If you're not, okay, you get into relationships with people under false pretenses, right? And again, this is a self-conscious, this is a safety net. This is a safety net for you, okay? You purposefully can get into relationships with people who aren't going to work out, okay? Aren't going to work out. And you know it. And like I said, you guys, this falls in the abusive arena. And it's like, I'm so proud of you guys for taking a stance here, because you guys are taking a big stance, big stance. And you guys are going to be so successful because of it. Some of you guys have a story to write here as well, rewriting the future. Some of you guys have a story to write in here. Get to it. Get to it, Sagittarius. Um, okay, so yeah, and so as you go for these people that don't work for you, okay, and maybe it's related to your relationship that you have with your father or your mother or whatever, right? But yeah, you pick people who you probably wouldn't not bring home to your mother or your father. Um, because yeah, it's just, keep an open mind. They don't have the same open mind that you do, Sagittarius, and you have a very, very open mind. um yeah, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's really like you guys are like open to whomever, whatever, wherever. Some of you guys are breaking the chain in terms of like maybe like same-sex relationships, this sort of thing, where again, you're like, I don't know that your parents would necessarily accept that from you guys. They could probably be very conservative or um, very rigid in their thinking. Is that fair, Sagittarius? Rigid in their thinking? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Sagittarius, this is really, really wonderful, okay? Because listen, this woman is so successful in business, right? Now, in love, she's been through it all. In love or career, she's been through it all, period, right? And again, you have a story to share. You have a story to share that needs to get out there, you guys. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay. Excuse me. So a new life awaits. A new life awaits. Okay. And you're making this life your own, like your own reality here. Your own reality. You're aligning your life. You're calling, like you're taking back your power. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And if you still are Sagittarius, like let it go. Let it go. You already seen what it is that you want, right? Like the garden that it's okay. Listen, when the tower crumbles, okay, this is the tower card in the Work Your Light Oracle, but doesn't specifically say it, right? But in the tarot deck, the two lovers in the tower, again, the lovers, right? The lovers, the devil, the couple, the lovers that are in the tower, falling as the lightning strikes the tower, land in the Four of Wands, okay, quite happily, like, and it's just kind of indicating to me that you guys are letting this tower crumble because you're going for your happiness, you're going for your success, you're going for your fulfillment, right? Um, yeah, absolutely. Okay, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Do you guys, I'm getting a sensation of you guys have a partner who's sneaking out late at night. What are they doing? I don't like it. What are they doing? And this is the niggling feeling, right? Like this is an intuitive hit, right? Like, and it's like I said, oh, you guys, this is in the abusive arena here. So, but the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, they're probably cheating on you. You guys, you guys. Talk to the people around you, like big and small. It's big and small. Okay, mirror. Who or what is triggering you here? Okay. You guys, this mirror. This is the haters that like I said, and you're an artist, right? So you see absolutely all of your flaws, right? Yeah, where it's like it's you guys are triggered to be anxious, insecure. You don't feel safe. You don't feel safe is what I'm picking up on here. This King of Cups character, I really don't like him. Yeah, I don't like him. He's doing something illegal is what I'm picking up on, I think. He's doing something illegal. Okay, deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held, you guys. Retreat, rest, and be held. So this is talking about like choosing love no matter what. Loving yourself first, loving yourself first, okay? Loving yourself most with the highest energy of all, okay? This is what the Hierophant gives you, okay? The highest energy of all. This is love, and it's pure formation here, which is just pure unconditional love, okay? And you're willing to do what it takes for that unconditional love, okay? Um, and like I said, this person coming into your life is absolutely everything, absolutely everything. He's amazing. He's absolutely beautiful. Um, and he's just so, like, he's so giving. He's so generous, right? Like, you've been with misers before. Okay, also, you guys, businesses, um, like this is opening of the wallet, opening of the purse strings is kind of what I'm getting, right? Um, yeah, there's going to be some, like I said, big spender, you guys, is kind of coming up in the near future for you, or just like making big investments, but investments that are going to pay off, right? And also just in love, right? You guys are, okay. If I was looking at this from a financial reading, this is spending like all your savings on like one thing, right? But like in this case, it would be a house. This would be really, really good. Now, to kind of switch that same notion around, you guys, in a love reading here, um, this is this is taking a step out, leaving behind a comfortable life. Yeah, I'm really getting a sensation of a lot of you guys are leaving a bad relationship. This man did something. Okay. Um, and you're not tolerating it, you're moving away from it, right? Like, and it's a tough move, right? Like it's having to leave almost in the middle of the night, right? Almost in the middle of the night with like nothing but the clothes on your back, and leaving behind everything that you're used to. And this little dickwad here is kind of like, it's mine, I worked for this, I had control of all the finances. Well, like very, very controlling, very, very controlling. It's interesting that this is the King of Cups, you guys. Usually I don't necessarily see that on the King of Cups, but yeah, yeah, not liking that, right? Okay, a few more cards here for Sagittarius. Okay, so I'll just start with the cards that flew um, in the face up position here. So when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe, right? So again, you guys, this is just talking more about like you're leaving behind whatever it is that's not serving you, and you're moving towards what absolutely is serving you, right? This is also attracting support, attracting supporters. Your network is going to be growing, okay? And it's because of this joyful creation mode that you're in. Because like I said, you're in the Queen of Wands mode here, right? This is the creator. This is the creator. Now, I have here joy is the ultimate creator, just kind of adding to this as well. And part of where I kind of saw that, right? But again, it's like you're attracting support because you're living authentically, you're living your truth. You're living your truth, right? And it's everyone is so much happier. Everyone is so much happier, right? For some of you guys are not going to be getting back into a relationship right away because of how bad this was right now. Um, a good amount of time could have already passed, and this is where the King of Pentacles appears in your life. Again, you guys, it's going to resonate with everyone differently. Okay, so when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. This is one of my cards of unity in this as well, you guys. But again, this is having faith in yourself, and this is from a career business aspect, as much as love, right? Like I choose myself. Yeah, I choose myself is what I'm kind of picking up on that one as well from a love arena. But yeah, from a business, like peace becomes real. This is talking about your ideas, your creations turning into tangible, real things. Okay. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need, right? Like this is talking further of surrendering to the process. And again, like you realize by leaving this all behind, okay, by leaving this all behind, you realize you never needed it all along, right? And it's like, look, and because of that, you can now lead a more fulfilling life here, the Nine of Cups, a way more fulfilling life. Okay, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I choose love, right? Like you realize like what you made this relationship with this person, okay, out of fear. And whether that was fear of being alone, fear of being rejected, perhaps some of you guys as well. Like you guys have a same-sex orientation, but you spend it married and kind of in a closet, not revealing that true aspect of yourself, right? And it's like if you could do it all over again, knowing now what you know, you would do it this way. You would do it this way, right? And for some of you guys in business, this is the exact same notion that applies here. That it's like, okay, if you could do it differently, and now is your opportunity to do it differently, is what I'm picking up on, right? It's like you've learned from the past, and you're going to be taking those lessons with you into the future, right? And you're going to turn them into profit, turning pain into profit, right? And it's very stable for you guys. Like, like, listen, your future, you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about haters. You don't have to worry about violent exes. Um, yeah, like you don't have to worry about any of this, right? Like you're so well off. You're so well off, right? And again, you guys, and I'm seeing it in this card, but you guys have a huge support group, a huge network of people. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Like, listen, you guys are about to get some international fame, international notoriety, okay? Um, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay, you guys. So this is really talking about opening your eyes to this new reality, this awakening card, right? This aligning your life, right? Cutting the things that don't serve you out, right? So that when you wake up in the morning, you see what you want to see, and you see beauty, and you see nature, and um, your bank account building, like you see people supporting you. Like this is what you're building. This is what like, and you have faith, like, and you're moving towards that way of thinking. You're moving away from. Um, self-consciousness, like, and you're moving away into um confidence within yourself. Okay, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal conditions. See, you guys are gaining confidence through this, and it's really going to start showing soon. Okay, and finally, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help, you guys. Again, listen, don't buy this person's shit. This King of Cups, whatever it is that he's telling you, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Trust your intuition. Trust the niggle. Okay. Trust what you know is happening in your heart. Okay. And trust what it is that you have to do here, because, like I said, there's movement and there's movement away from it. So you know what it is that you have to do to align your life, Sagittarius. This concludes your reading, you guys. Now, let me know how you think about this format, okay? Reading it from both the love and the career perspective, if it helps you, that sort of thing. Comment on the video. Definitely like the video if this has resonated with you one way or another. Email me down below also, if you guys want to give me some feedback on it. In that regards, everything is welcome, you guys. Haters too. Like I said, haters too. Like, bring it on. I might not respond to you. But yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Dislike the video if you want to dislike it. It's all good. Sagittarius, I hope this video has met you well. Check out the dailies, check out the pick a cards, the other videos, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with your friends, absorb all the wonderful light and love in the universe, and have a wonderful day. Bye.